Mind if I put on some music?
I do not.
All right.
I do not. I like this.
Wait for the drop.
I'm sorry, the drop?
What is happening? What? What is this? I can't hear you.
Oh, what is that?
Dude, that's my jam.
Why am I sweating so much?
Because you're feeling it.
Is that a good thing?
Yes!
Make the ground shake. And now, broadcasting from the center of Mormons, Mountains, and Mayhem, in beautiful Salt Lake City.
Salt Lake City?
This is Wait for the Drop.
Yeah! Hello, everybody. Hello, and welcome to Wait for the Drop,
Wait for the Drop.
the only Salt Lake City-based EDM podcast broadcasting from the center of Mountains, Mormons, and Mayhem. My name is Mike, and I'm here to help you rave. And today, as always, we are bringing the heat with incredible tracks by Mole Man, by Fusk, by Bronze Whale, by returning guest Mr. Rob Gasser, and a lot of amalgamations, a lot of team efforts, a lot of good stuff. Oh my God, you guys, I'm excited. As always, we are going to be helping you get through the doldrums of the day, the machinations of, well, other multiple syllable words, you know, what's going on. But yeah, we're just gonna do what we can to help one another, man. We're gonna do what we can to dance, to laugh, to love, to lactate? I don't know. Maybe not the last one. But of course, I mean, we got to take a second to reflect, man. We got to take a second to ask ourselves, Mike, how's everything going? Well, I'm glad you guys asked, because things are going really, really well. We are deep into the winter season, y'all. We are going to be hitting it hard and dodging snowflakes on every turn. But luckily, as you know, I will educate you, we have a great season coming down the line. We have been choked by snow, we have been choked by ice, but we have thrown off the shackles of, you know, all the enforced stuff that we gotta do. Shoveling the driveway, letting the dog out even though you're freezing your ass off at 5 a.m. when you gotta get ready for work. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm talking about, man. But I'm here to help. So let's jump right into it. Let's go all in. Like the polar bears of a mighty north. Let's do this. This is Blood Pressure. This is a track by Mole Man with a little bit of a partnership, a little bit of help with Pipistrel. Everything on this lineup is going to be stuff that's been in my rotation for a long time, and some of it's going to hit hard like this, some of it's going to go easy. But whatever it is, you're going to be able to dance to it. Here we go.
So captivating, we
right, starting out with a bang, right? That was Blood Pressure by Moman and Pipistrel. Moman has been somebody that I've been turned on to for really, honestly, just like the past 8 months or so. I've played tracks by him before, and it always has like this really great drum and bass kind of standpoint, you know? And he does a really good job of being able to give you guys a nice balance of wicked rhythm and also like some really good symphonic pads and whatever, which is coming about as being a major, well, has been a mainstay in drum and bass for a long time. But anyway, when you team up with Pipistrel and throw down like Blood Pressure, it's gonna get your heart beating, man. Whoa! See what I did there? Blood Pressure, heartbeat. Yeah, that's the kind of quality entertainment you're going to be finding here at Wait for the Drop.
Wait for the drop.
It's going to be a beautiful thing. But this next track is probably one of my favorites. And it has been, like everything else in today's lineup, in my repertoire, in my personal library, if you will, for a long, long time. What happens when you get 4 incredible EDM artists team up together to make beautiful music? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You just might EQ. This is EQ, the original mix by Fusk, Keyboard Kid, Rhodes, C and Aria. Dude, this is gonna throw it down right now. Here we go.
Wait for the drop.
Well, well, well. Are you guys cooing right now? Are you guys Are you cooing right now? I regret everything I've said in the past 5 minutes, I swear to God. You're trying to make a joke about coming, and it's just very seldom does it work out, even if you do it in a different language. That was Iku, the original mix by Fusk, Keyboard Kid, Rhodes, and Cian Area. I pronounced their name wrong previously. It's Area. Off of their Elsia LP. First, I asked you guys to Iku, and now I'm going to ask you guys to imagine, with this next track that's popping up, guys, I am giving you the quality shit today. Nothing but just groups of amazing artists teaming up to bring you the heat. That's what to be expected on the show, man. That's why you gotta wait. You gotta wait for the drop.
Wait for the drop.
Case in point. So, this track is Imagine, the Throw remix. We're just gonna jump right into this one, and then I'll tell you guys who's responsible for it afterwards.
How long must you give me to run away? You remind me of an old flame. Weekends waiting, journeys on the underground. You remind me of the old days. I stay composed, I live in hope that this is all a dream. You have my mind, body, and soul, but still you don't believe. Imagine if you didn't mean nothing. Imagine if you knew. Imagine if you didn't mean nothing. Imagine if you knew. There would be no running. There would be no waiting at the door. There would be no running. Imagine if you didn't mean nothing. Oh.
Yeah. So that was Imagine, the Thoreau remix, brought to you, wonderful people, by Bronze Whale, Pepeshka, Tom Aspel, and of course Thoreau. See, Thoreau's been doing a lot of work, man. I mean, all these artists have. I think the reason as to why I am such a big fan of all of the tracks, or the reason as to why they've been in my rotation for so long, is because I am a big fan of group efforts. Majority of stuff in my immense repertoire, immense library, are tracks that have been brought together by a lot of talented artists. But we're gonna bring it down just a little bit because we've been hitting it hard the past few tracks. Now we're gonna get something a little more easygoing. This is Singularity by Soar. Put your head back and try and imagine one of the best times in your life. One of the times where everything was going to be okay and you were happy to be where you were at and happy to be who you were. Maybe it's right now. And just listen. Listen to this beautiful, beautiful music. Here we go. All right. That was Singularity by Soar. Man, I gotta listen to more of Soar, dude. I mean, you guys all know how I'm a fan of wicked musicality in my EDM. It makes me so happy. To get riggedy wrecked, son! For sure. So that's a good example of like how you can take really awesome melodic instruments, melodic elements, and mix them with just like fucking hardcore power ballad EDM stuff, dude. Did you guys cry a little bit when you're listening to that? Did you get emotional? It's okay. We're all friends here, man. We're all friends. I'm not gonna judge anybody by shedding a couple tears when it comes to a little music. And sometimes we're so happy. Getting emotional is completely okay. Especially when you want to party. All right. So, this is the part of the show where we're going to take a minute, catch our breath, and talk about the amazing season of EDM live events that are going to be all over Salt Lake and the greater Utah area. Coming up, just for the rest of the month, guys. We're halfway through February right now. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. I saw Glitch Mob, by the way. And it was amazing. Don't believe me? Check this out.
Check. Salt Lake City, how y'all feeling out there?
All right, where were we? Oh, yeah. Anyway, coming up for the rest of February, we got all kinds of shit coming down the line. We have Ray Volp coming down in a couple days, actually. We have Tritonal coming down on Valentine's Day. Thrill Like a Villain. The Boogie Tour is going to be here on the 21st, guys. Have you guys ever seen Boogie T? Oh. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get tickets. Get tickets. Do it. Do it. Do it. We have one of something that I got turned on to just this year. Mr. Spencer Brown. You guys remember Spencer Brown, right? Yeah, that's right. He'll be here on the 20th of February. And then we move into March. And my friends, we all know what happens in March. Everybody tries to get lucky. So Get Lucky is going to be here on March 8th, as usual. The yearly festival welcoming in the spring. Rez is going to be there. It's going to be a beautiful thing. I have been there before. Saltaire never ceases to impress. If you live in Salt Lake and if you are a fan of this particular musical genre, you should go. But that's just the beginning, you guys. That's just the beginning. Now, let's get back to it. This is Minnesota. Actually, this is a track called Subterranean by the immensely talented artist Minnesota. You guys are going to get a lot of different trap-like elements mixed with some good house backgrounds. But regardless, this is something that you can all groove to. Listen up. Here we go. Yes, 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 yes. That was Subterranean by Minnesota. Really good mix of, some trap, popping up with a little bit of a little house background in there. Different rhythms that you're going to see. But of course, you always got like the heavy bass. And my favorite part about trap music is the introduction of brass pads popping in. Oh, I love trap so much. Oh, ho, 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 ho. But of course, we still got some time left. We still have some tracks to play, and we're going to do it like that. Do it like that? We're going to do just that. Wow. Let me introduce you guys to Engineers. This is Blue Moon by Engineers Experiment. This has so much good to it. We're going to talk about it once it's over. But in the meantime, sit back and groove. Beautiful, beautiful. That was Blue Moon by Engineers Experiment with vocals and additional talented orchestration by Kate Havenick and Sahid Abbas Khan. Engineers Experiment, I like to call them Triple E because I have been known to party with them.
To get riggedy wrecked, son!
In my dreams. That's a little known fact about your friend Mike here, guys. He has the weirdest fantasies you've ever seen. Engineer's Experiment was somebody that I was turned on to a couple years back. Their portfolio is ridiculously dense and ridiculously good. And if you want to do yourself a favor, then listen to them. Let's do it. Coming up next, we got somebody that I've been listening to for years. And once I play this track for you guys, once I give you the chance to bear witness to ridiculous space, house, space hop, whatever you want to call it, you're going to thank me. And you're going to thank me because this is Fractal. This is Fire Away by Fractal with incredible vocals by oh man, I can never pronounce her name correctly. Danica Nadal. I just call her Deanne. Mike, if you don't know the name of the artist, then why are you even playing the track? Because it's that good. Just listen. Oh my god.
Wait for the drop.
Amazing. Amazing! So that was Far Away by Fractal, featuring Danyika Nadal. See, if I say it faster, then it sounds like I know what I'm talking about. But incredible vocals on the track. That was off of their Gaia release for Fractal. Check it out. It is a beautiful, beautiful album. And you guys are doing yourselves a favor by just listening to it over and over and over again. But now comes the last track of the show. And it's great. This is You Make Me Go, the original mix by Insane Mike Miyoki and Rob Gasser. Let's talk about it after it's done, huh? In the meantime, sit back and groove!
Wait for the drop.
The silence becoming deafening. I swear I could have seen your body trembling. Maybe we're right back to the start. Maybe it's been long enough since we fell apart. Maybe I just like the way the moonlight glistens on your lashes. And we'll be fine, so long as we dance a little longer. And if it's all the same to you, the spell is broken, see through you. Just for tonight, we both the truth. 'Cause you make me go.
Well, that's all, folks. We did it. We did it again, fam! We have been able to get through another show, another incredible example of just ridiculously good EDM. I hope you guys liked it. But as always, if you weren't a fan, or if you were just ridiculously impressed by my musical prowess, let me know. waitforthedroppod@gmail.com. Like and subscribe on YouTube. Follow me on SoundCloud. Do it. No, I mean, seriously, though. I do really appreciate the fact that, if you have taken time out of your day, out of your week, out of your year, if you found me by accident, and I've been able to take you away to a better place for the past 45 minutes to an hour, however long this one ends up being, then, personally, I want to thank you. And not only you, I want to thank the Terrible Trio as well. Without you guys, I certainly would not be here doing this, enjoying it, digging it, loving it. But, if any of you out there think I can improve, do better, or if I'm just killing it, let me know. But as always, this is Wait for the Drop.
Wait for the drop.
The only Salt Lake City-based EDM podcast, broadcasting from the center of mountains, Mormons, and mayhem. Signing off, my name is Mike, and I want to remind you to have fun and stay hydrated. Love you guys. Mean it. Bye.